Send notification.
Sirs and Madams, Caffeine Cover Talk. Episode 4.
And 10,000 subs talk.
Woo!
We did it somehow. I came lately, so I didn't really do anything, but
I forgot to update the graphic, but whatever, we're live. Whatever happened.
it happened like 15 minutes ago, so you're not on the hook for that at all.
We can still talk about that if you want. So yeah,
So-
10,000 subs. Wow.
So I think the first thing we need to address about this caffeine cover is that it's like 90% Paul, if not more. This is Paul's baby
Agreed.
that Sterling and I got to do stuff with. And, you know, he's responsible for Darcy, so he's responsible for the best part of the song by far.
That's it. She's gonna steal all the glory.
Yes, do it. You
Take the
deserve
limelight.
to.
She was demanding today a shout out, so yeah, but get it out.
Darcy, you're the best. Thank you. I'll see you on the island later in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kicking some
Cheryl,
ass.
Your mic is kind of crackly.
It is a little bit.
Okay, let me fix it. Let me mute it. Y'all talk. Bye.
So yeah, Paul, like Cheryl was saying, this was about 90% you. So how'd you do it? Where'd the idea come from?
The first time I heard Caffeine, just invoked Highway Star, and I just wanted to do it from the first time that I heard it. So yeah, I did this. Most of this was done probably 12 months ago, and like tends to happen with these things, you don't finish it and then forget about it, and it just sits on a hard drive somewhere until I don't even remember what triggered it. Oh yeah, it was the guilt, wasn't it, over the length of time that Armed and Ready was taking. Personal guilt, nobody's fault. So yeah, we could probably put this together quite quickly and get it out as a bit of a bonus.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, so I think all that was left to do was the guitar solo and Cheryl to contribute some vocals. The rest of it was pretty much all there. So yeah, it only took about 3 days. Cheryl, do you think?
I think you gave me. Is my mic fixed, by the way?
It's a little bit crackly still.
Fuck. Okay, hold on.
Carry on.
The bridge boy, but oh yeah, Valashar, straight back to the 70s, misspent youth. I can imagine. Gotta
I don't
love
know anything
it.
about shelved projects or anything.
Well, that's okay as long as they see the light of day eventually. The effort's not in vain. But yeah, Valashar, Highway Star. Yeah, it's definitely. Bob, I'd say I don't know. Maybe if Jeff turns up later, we can ask him about it. But I always wonder whether the lyric being in there as well was a nod to the fact that it was, Deep Purple inspired in some way.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in the same key or anything. It's just, it gives off that Highway Star. It's that driving, that the little drum,
Ding,
driving
ding,
drum.
Ding, 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 ding. It's not the same. So.
No.
Mixed yes, no, hello?
No, still not the best.
Hold on, let me find a different mic for you.
like how Paul kind of chuckles and says, "No, not
Yeah.
at all."
Whoops. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
That always seems to be the thing. Ooh.
So you're kind of thrown together in haste a little bit, but like Bruce said the first time he heard it, is we want it to be rough around the edges and dirty, because that's the vibe that we want to go for. You don't want to spend weeks and weeks tinkering and mixing and mastering, making it more polished, because it's not that type of tune.
Mm-hmm. Cheryl, do you want to just come get my road? I mean, it's something stupid. But...
Yeah, it won't be the mic. It'll be the interface or the PC.
Yeah, we broke it earlier.
It's our cat hair in the PC.
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna come back in through her mobile. So please hold everyone. No,
Okay.
but I hope everyone likes it, and we did this one justice. You know, it's not as complex as Armed and Ready, but yeah, hopefully something to get your feet tapping and your head banging too. And then who knows, maybe, um, in volume 9 or whatever, we get to see the best bun back again, because I know there's a lot of. In fact, I saw a cool meme on Twitter today, where it was like you can split the Ruby fandom into 3 distinct groups, and it's ones who just want more sun, more coffee, or more Stark. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants anything else.
Mm.
I mean,
Hello?
That sounds better,
Okay,
Okay.
getting somewhere.
except
Right.
there's some kind of high pitched interference
Oh
now.
my god.
I mean, I know I
Okay.
have a tinnitus, but it's usually not just when you're talking. So,
So Kip wants to know the story of how that ending came together. So the actual the imagery of it is an age old Bruce meme that he likes to roll out, quite regularly. So anytime there's anything coffee or velvet mentioned, that normally comes out in some capacity. So me knowing that, decided just to slap a bit of a dirty word on the end and ask Bruce to overlay
yeah,
his favorite GIF.
Paul literally said, I think I'm going to say fuck at the end of the song. And I said, okay. And that's the whole story.
Yeah, that's it.
That's where it ends.
That's,
Yeah.
that's
really
literally every part of the
nothing-
story right there.
There's nothing else to it. Just felt like saying fuck.
Okay,
You know?
now? Yes?
Talk again. Can't hear you now.
Oh
Talk.
boy.
Okay, so it picks you up, but it picks up like it's not feedback. It's just like a high harmonic violin playing something
Yes.
in the background while you're talking. I know she probably thinks we're bullshitting her, but
No, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. I'll be right. Well,
There
I
it
don't want to
is.
do it. That'll mess up.
does it
So
take
yeah,
you back?
Valashar ending on a fuck, yeah, becoming a trademark of S&M covers. I don't know, maybe it will be a trademark. Maybe we'll have to start doing that on all
Yeah.
of them now.
Okay. So now
We're
we've
just
got...
putting it.
Sorry, go
I was just saying we put a bigger and bigger gap in between, so you have to wait,
ahead.
see if it's coming, and then one day we'll just troll the fuck out of people and not put it
Yeah.
in. Just sat there waiting for it.
All right, so
'Cause
now
fears-
we got fuck. We got the lick.
No.
Like, what else do we got?
Well, yeah, I mean, so the first one had quite a few Easter eggs in it, didn't it?
Mhm.
What was in the first one? So we had the Torchwick leitmotif in there. What else? What else? Yeah, we like to hide little things in. We always know the particular person in the community who will respond and vibe off it or spot it first. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for future things. That's put a bit of pressure on us now, actually.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I actually sent the just to be sure he saw it, the unedited version. I made sure Dan saw it
Yeah.
because if Dan approves, then it's probably all right when it comes to anything Velvet related.
I forgot. I mean, yeah, maybe we will get a fuck in the show one day. You never know. I highly doubt it. But...
That's why, Paul, you need to yell grapes next time.
yeah. Bugger.
How is this? Is this any better?
We've
Talk
gone
again?
back.
I know, I switched back to the interface. I don't know what else to do. My 2 input options are done.
Well, I guess we might have to get you a new interface.
Damn.
Here you go.
But it was working before we went live in the Zoom call.
So it's Sterling's fault.
Correct.
Always. I
That's
just
good.
Can't get a break. No respect at all around here. What did I tell you?
How many people actually get that reference?
Probably 3 of us.
Valashar will. Valashar totally will.
Put grapes in instead, yeah. Random popping is better than high pitched. So, can you go back to the random popping, Cheryl?
What, to this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's
Okay.
Scarlet. So
Run it.
Go for it.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
that's fine. You can read my statement in chat out loud for everyone.
Hang on, where is it?
I want to kill this bottle, I think.
There you go.
Yeah, do it. 10K subs, dog. Let's go.
An eighth of a bottle all at once. Go, go, go.
Go gadget. Sleep.
So when you guys started this channel, did you ever think it would get to 10K? Did you ever think you'd get any Patreon subscribers or 10,000 YouTube subscribers? And a fucking off the wall mad bunch of bastards in Discord.
No.
Like, not at all. Wait, I saw something about Basetown. What?
Uh-oh, he's distracted. I like how Paul has like 7 things under his name, and then there's Sterling down in Basetown and Cheryl in Vocal City. Like in the credits.
Like we said before, this was kind of a pet project that I'd done. I probably did this before I'd even spoke to any of these guys, honestly. Yeah, 12, 18 months ago. So it's just dusting off some old work, and then these guys just add the cherry on the top.
There's some other things that you've got
There
sitting
is.
on the back burner that we've
There is.
talked about.
It's
when or
like
if.
Sterling said, about shelving projects. I've got some original stuff parked on a shelf that I forgot about, but maybe we'll be revisiting that over the coming months and put some cool stuff out on Patreon. Most of it's probably not suitable for YouTube, to be fair.
We would get demonetized, or all of them would be demonetized probably, or not demonetized, but any advertiser would probably listen to it and be like, no.
So yeah, hopefully some original stuff coming to Patreon soon. And then, well, see, we talked last week about, doing original Ruby inspired stuff as well. But we've not got the best record really with these ideas. When we have these ideas, bad things happen.
Let's do a Yang song. Now what?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So maybe the hiatus is the best place to do it, because then, you can't like destroy people week after week.
And for the record, the coffee song is not what we're talking about. There was another tune that we were going like, let's do an original. Let's do it for a particular character, a particular situation, or whatever. But let's work on an original that we could do that'd be really cool. And then episodes come out, and it's like, oh, well, that's taken care of. So now moving on.
Next.
Oh, the Discord is innocent. It totally is.
We need to do
Innocence. I mean,
sorry, go ahead.
I was saying innocent of which particular charge.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably level quite a few at you guys, and definitely not innocent of all of them.
Fucking love Discord.
Say something again?
I fucking love Discord.
Oh, okay.
It's a good time. Well,
Yeah,
that
well,
takes
this
me back. I was
Too
waiting
easy.
on something. Yeah, it's like there's so many one-liners after that.
Cheryl, will this be your first hiatus caught up, or were you caught up before the last one?
I finished volume 7, I think the day that volume 8 came out. So
you're
no,
about to
I have not dealt with a
experience
hiatus.
The madness.
I bitched about that in the reaction of today's episode, which, by the way, spoiler alert, Sterling and I did a duo reaction. I think you guys will enjoy, because it's us being dumb, which is always a good time, apparently.
So we
So
need
yeah,
to
hopefully-
do a tune for like Swine, or like, was it Swine, the dog's name?
Why?
Zwei, that's it. Yeah, we should do
Fuck
something
it.
like that, or like an obscure
Yeah.
character that you know that's
That's
not
it,
gonna
yeah. Impenetrable
importance.
plot armor dog.
have. You're right.
That's the title of the song, isn't it? You know.
The no, that's true.
Making notes.
Yeah, I don't know where swine came from. I guess I got pork on my mind. Where's my bacon strip shirt?
Me. Oh, the food. Okay. I
So yeah,
thought you
hopefully
were.
the hiatus we can drop some crumbs, keep people ticking over till who knows when Volume 9 is going to drop. And of course, there's that OST to look forward to as well.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, until we get to all this sand, you know, it's coarse and it's everywhere.
I hate sand.
I'm gonna do a vacuum.
Not soft like you.
I beg to differ.
Evacuate.
Wow, you can't make the Star Wars reference and then have me finish the Star Wars reference and then do that shit to me, bitch.
Yeah, I know, you old bitch. I know.
I got nothing. Yes.
I will say, now that my mic's fixed, that going back to caffeine, since I missed all that fucking discussion with technical difficulty bullshit, it was nice to sing something that wasn't like a stretch for my range for once. It took me, 30 minutes to do that? If that, it was great. It was much different from the last two. Holy shit.
I mean, that's probably the only break you're going to get, to be fair.
That seems right. And you know what's funny about that is even if we write something, we'll write it really high. I already know how we are. I am with my own stuff, so it's fine.
I mean, who writes something for themselves within their range?
I know. I think I tweeted about that a couple weeks ago. I was like, imagine writing a melody line in your own range. What's that
Yeah.
like?
I'm just staring at the chat here for a minute.
The amount of chat dogging on swine, pun intended, is amazing.
Hey, I mean, what do you expect?
Rutabaga Rose.
Range.
I love you guys. It's just the best.
So just out of curiosity, the question I have is in doing covers and stuff like that, is it more interesting to keep the song kind of how it originally is with a little bit of differences, or totally change things around? Because I know some people really like that, some people don't, but I didn't know if anyone had any input.
Question
Yes,
to us or to
a
chat,
gas
please?
range.
To both?
Yes, you're correct.
Yes.
Thank you. Hearth.
Yeah, I mean, the feedback we've had off both of them, people definitely dig the differences rather than just straight, straight trying to copy the original. And it's a tough balance, isn't it? Because you want to pay homage to the original artist and the original song, but at the same time, give something a little bit different, put a little bit of a different spin on it.
Right.
Put a little bit of the Sirs and Madams flavor.
No, I mean, because there's some really great covers that are out there. I mean, Postmodern Jukebox, for example, does covers of just about everything, but in like kind of jazz style, but that's kind of their, everything goes to that style.
Yeah.
It's kind of their thing. And then, who was it? Charles Bradley covered Changes, which is a Black Sabbath tune, but did it in like a 60s Motown, like R&B Motown kind of style. So there's a lot of that kind of stuff that's, when done well, it's really cool. But if you end up doing everything as a different genre, then some people might listen to one of the 5 tunes because they're like, well,
Yeah.
I don't like that kind of music, so I'm not going to listen to the cover, so. Like the small yellow trailer thing y'all did for Armed and Ready.
Oh yeah.
What was that? Was that just like one of the? That was just
that's
one of the early, just little cuts, just for fun.
No, the I burn section.
Oh, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
I thought it was talking about like a very specific, like.
No, I see. Yeah. And we threw Ignite in there too.
Yeah.
Country neon sterling, make it happen.
Oh God, can I get a break?
No.
I mean, Jeff asked for neon, so you know, we can't say no. Whether it's country neon or not, it's a completely different question.
I mean, you could redo the neon with a gut bucket. He takes off his glasses.
Go on.
I have to clear that shit out of my eyes. It's so bad. Such a bad idea. Somewhere over the neon rainbow.
Oh wow, imagine
Yeah, I think.
Go full Wizard of Oz. You mean Pink Floyd?
I was like, well, we could do the horn section, and I'm hearing like banjo and mandolin going. So.
Oh, you got all that? Paul's going to learn banjo for you.
There's no fucking way we don't know a banjo player. There's just no way.
Oh, I actually know an incredibly good banjo player.
We can also just, Jeff it. Like I know Sterling's still bitter.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
No, come on.
Accepted.
Dark side of the neon rainbow. That'd be trippy as fuck.
All right, I'm liking this idea more and more. Keep going. Let's flesh this out.
All right, pre-production. Let's see what we can do.
I mean, we've already established that Neon got out of Atlas because she was flying on cocaine.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Who said that?
That's what the memes say, and the memes are God.
Hold on, who said that? Because they were.
Neon's the opposite of Jolene.
They were in here earlier. If they're not still in here, they were in here earlier.
Okay, Neon being the opposite of Jolene, I'm in now. I'm all in. I'll sing it. It's fine.
Did anyone see Dolly Parton singing "Vaccine" instead?
Yes.
Can we talk about Dolly Parton being the greatest person in the history of the world a minute? Like, for real though.
All right, I have to look this up because now I know it exists. I just have to find it real fast.
Vaccine,
I want to give credit where.
Vaccine. Not as effective with the crunchy microphone. Sorry.
Oh, you're good now.
It's all right now. It's fixed.
Wait, it is?
Yeah,
I didn't do
it's
anything.
I know.
What do you mean? Sterling, what did you break?
I was there all of 30 minutes.
No,
What
I
knob-
mean,
what knob did you turn?
so just to be clear, chat, we were in a Zoom call getting ready to go for like 10 minutes and it was fine. And then we went live on YouTube and it was suddenly not fine. I just think your computer doesn't like me, and that's probably fair. I don't like me most days, so I feel like it's good. It's fine.
That is fair.
Sterling, you're getting held to your promise of a Bumblebee cover now as well.
Why do you say shit?
I saw it in the chat, and I'm like, just if I ignore it, is it like a T-Rex that it just...
Okay, I found it. So they were in watching the premiere of the tune, but they weren't in here now. But on Twitter, Milky Robot, Neon survived because she was on so much cocaine it gave her flight. That's how she escapes. That's how she escapes, that situation. The end of the entire volume or whatever. I just wanted to give proper credit. Because that was funny as shit. And I had whiskey coming out of my nose.
Source your quotes. I understand.
I always love everybody blames
ALA
the
format.
player, but the second we stop playing, it's like, whoa, hold on. What's heaven forbid we're the important part, but yeah, it's fine.
Every time we
Wow!
give him shit in the
That's
chat,
right.
he sends it. Is it? Yeah. Every time we give Sterling shit in the chat, he sends a meme of a train wreck. This is what happens when the bass player stops playing.
Even though we're talking about completely not anything.
I was kidding, Valashar. I was kidding.
What is base
I wasn't.
but the low end persevere?
Oh
What?
dear.
A lot. You're doing a lot.
Yeah. I want to start buying you bass fishing shirts.
No, just to keep them stocked in Bass Pro Shop shit. There's one right down the road. It's fine. Well, no, there's a Cabela's down the road, but that's the same shit now.
Same thing.
So
No, I mean, but
it
I
is
mean,
now.
like,
They bought each other out. So
the T-shirts that are like, I'd rather be fishing, or like shit like that. I'm just gonna start buying those for you.
we can funnel them through Mrs. Sterling. She'll be totally in on us doing that.
Yeah,
She'll like
do
sneak it in. Yeah, no, you just thought about that now. You're scared. I see.
Damn it. Yeah.
She'll do it.
Damn it.
I'd be scared of her too. You chose well for us. I don't know about for yourself personally, but for everyone else, we're very pleased with your choice of wife.
If Sterling gets paid to play bass, does that make him a Bass Pro?
It sure does.
I'm reading.
Does that make any store
the
that
way
you go
I
to a
want to
Bass
read
Pro
it.
shop?
I think
Including
this
can't
isn't going
stand
to be
him.
another Discord emote.
I'll get on it.
Yeah, we got to make a Discord emote list. We really should do that now that we're at 10,000. We should be like adults, I guess. We're definitely doing Cloud Nose Matthew. We're definitely
Loud
doing
Mouth-
Sterling with
Loudmouth
Psych.
Billy Bass.
Uh-huh. Yes. We'll do me with my crystal ball as the Oracle. We'll do
I think-
Bruce.
I think that picture of you
Yeah,
and Mary
Alice-
from yesterday as well.
Yeah, Witch Mary.
Witch Mary.
It was good times.
Yeah, the witches.
We went full witch mode. It was great. Sometimes you just want to like go hang out with your friend and put on a bunch of goth makeup. And that's exactly how that shit went down yesterday.
So are we going to put those up at some point?
Yeah, I figured we'd get them all done first.
Okay. You want
We're
to
four.
tell them what you're doing?
I will tell you, I'm not going to tell you what we're doing, but Mary and I have been doing reactions to a series quietly in the background. It should go quicker now that I'm finally done with dumb bullshit at work. But we are 4 down, 6 to go of a show, and it's just a Madam's React party. So I think you guys will enjoy it. And I'm hoping that that'll be out maybe mid-April. I think it's totally a reasonable amount of time. I'm actually going to get the first 4 to you.
On the
Probably
Pornhub
this
channel?
week, Bruce. Huh?
What?
Who?
What? What?
Instead on the Pornhub channel.
No, not on that.
Hold
Not
on.
yet.
We've actually thought about releasing music on subversive places like that.
Just to do it, yeah.
Just to do it. Just so people click on and be like, what the hell is this? Why is this here? Like, I don't know.
Cheryl, did you feedback to Mary that everyone loves her haircut?
Yeah, oh no, she saw it in Discord as well.
Girls eat
I think,
pork skins again.
I'm sorry.
Krakens.
I think that was not the only thing about Mary that people probably liked, but you know.
Yeah, no sirs allowed for that one. You're right, Kip. Although, I don't know, maybe it was Jason hanging around in the background.
Jason was teaching and then was around for an hour after we got done and we were watching YouTube videos and then went to rehearsal because he's actually like teaching and playing like 6 days a week now, 6 or 7. So he's doing pretty good. Our little busy bee friend.
I have a I was trying to think of what's wrong with your thing now, the voice. Do you have like a limiter set, like where
Nope.
a threshold?
It's just
Okay.
Scarlet. I didn't touch anything. It's been cutting in and out. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I don't know how to fix it because I'm not doing anything.
I want to agree with Stoney on that. Reject sirs, embrace madams. That sounded better in my head.
No, I 1000% co-sign that. Let me throw a couple hundred emotes in the fucking chat. Please hold. Please hold.
Did it die? I see people saying, is it back? It's back. We're back.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's cut down.
It's getting choppy.
Alrighty, well, do we have any final thoughts? Are we good? Do we want to sit and talk longer, or do we feel like we've accomplished things and stuff?
We can just go stream on Twitch and bullshit there
Paul probably, yeah, I mean, it's up to Paul. Paul's one's got to go to bed like an adult, probably, because it's a million in the...
I mean, it's before midnight and I'm not a gremlin, so
That's right! I keep forgetting that daylight savings time has saved us these 2 weeks.
yeah. I'll be
Saying that's
interested
right,
to know
Jiggy's
actually
not being a
from
gremlin.
from the guys in chat if we did look at doing some original Ruby inspired stuff.
Yeah, who would it be about? Who would you, what situation and or character
Yeah, let's
would you
chat.
choose
Give us thoughts.
for an original Ruby song? Wait for the 10-second delay.
Yeah, and from you three as well, you know, Bruce. Straight off the top of your head, if you were going to sit down, who would you or what would you want to write about?
Ruby Scythe.
Ruby Scythe.
What?
Nice.
An inanimate object. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
I guess that's the same as country stars writing about their pickup trucks and shit. So all right.
Not any different, in fact.
That's it. That's it. He's going to cheat. He's going to get one of his guys in the studio to write an F-150 tune and just change everything to Scythe.
Replace.
Yeah. Just a copy, find and replace. Neo. Let's see. Yeah.
An
Neo's
abstract.
odd one, isn't she? Yeah.
Shopkeep. I thought about number one dud.
Yeah. An ode.
Stark, Team Stark as a whole.
I mean,
Nora's got a tune.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna see how that plays out.
2 technically.
Yeah, 1.5. I agree. Yeah.
Shopkeep, I think, might be a good one.
Winter.
Winter. Yeah, winter's probably in need of one.
Yeah.
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 No spoilers.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
Nah,
No.
I'm saying it for the
Winter's just dope anyway.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, can you imagine the song I'd write about the shopkeep?
I know, it'd be so
Jesus Christ.
amazing. We could do, if you're talking about situations, you were talking about scenes and stuff, Winter versus Crow would be cool. That fight.
Oh, yeah.
Song around that. Duet. That'd be dope.
Do the Happy Huntresses have a tune? Kip was talking about that.
I don't think so.
No.
I think so.
Should it start out like an English body song from back in the 15s? You know?
We should pull some Men in Tights references. 100%.
That's what I was totally thinking, actually.
Fucking love that movie. That movie's so stupid.
One
right.
soldier lady who Neo impersonated. She's dead, isn't she now?
There you go. There's one for you.
Paul,
right there.
Stark.
Where's one for me? Which one? What's
Ty's mission to bang his entire team.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Do you know what? I think even that might be a bit too lewd for me.
Ooh.
That's something.
I like that one.
What have we got?
War, but from the Aesop's point of view. A response to war.
Did we ever establish what the original was, what the perspective was?
Let's ask Jeff.
Yeah. Is it
I feel like the
is it
original
back
is from Team Ruby's point of view, but I think it gets a little muddled because of the singers involved, maybe.
It goes back. I think it's just
I think it's
a
back
team
and
as a whole
forth.
and a team as a whole.
Yeah, I
Is
thought
it?
it was back and forth. Yeah, it's a bit call and responsive. So, yeah, I always felt it was back and forth, but it's all down to interpretation.
I
guess.
feel, yeah. I can't say anything, but I don't know. I've been listening to that song recently, and I feel like it might be. I don't know. I get the more I thought that too originally, but the more I listen to it, I think it might be Ruby, but I don't know. Now that's a good question for Jeff. That's a great question for Jeff. We'll bug him about that.
Might not give you an answer, just because.
He may not, because he's.
Because then
I'm pretty.
The lore specialist will be like, no,
Yeah.
no. You know, I don't know.
I
But
mean,
don't forget, Twitter will just say, "No, you're wrong, Jeff."
well,
That's right.
I mean, Jeff also, as a reminder, killed Summer Rose. Like that happened.
Oh,
He is the only like when he was writing that song, he was like, No, I think her mom's probably dead. They were like, cool, it's canon now. So.
Oh, well, how did that break down? Wasn't it him suggesting to Monty, like, hey, yeah, this is the animation. It's like, well, whose
Whose tombstone is that?
Whose tombstone or monument is that? Oh, I don't know. Have it be your mom. Perfect.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
it. Do it,
So-
Mom. Fuck it.
She's got a dead mom. Yeah. Why not?
I love it. I love it. Groovy is just the word. Like all the way down, just toying with our emotions at all times. It's lovely.
I agree that Crow is like probably the best person to write for, but he's got so many songs that are just like either directly him or impinge on him in some way.
I feel like Jeff really likes writing for Crow.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Do
think
you
he
know
likes
what?
singing for Crow too.
You know, we've talked a lot about, you know, maybe doing some kind of podcast or whatever with Jeff. We talked about it for a long time, but it was one of the questions I wanted to ask him. It was about, are you Crow? Do you associate with Crow?
Oh, right.
Yeah, because you listen to Bad Luck Charm and you think it's too good.
That song
It's
is
too good.
really, really, really fucking good.
Yeah,
He took too much care with this.
yeah.
Well, it's like when
Yeah.
we asked Casey about like all of Weiss's tunes. It's like, it seems like you guys take a little more care with Weiss's stuff. Is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
because she's an actual musician in the show? You know, that kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
It was like when we did Armed and Ready and Cheryl sent over the second lot of takes, and I said, this was very cathartic for you, wasn't it?
Pretty much the second verse on, especially, I just was
Yeah.
in the zone. I don't think I was talking to somebody, I don't think I'll ever sing like that again in my life. Like that was just like,
You don't sing high A's normally?
look, I wanted that fucking A at the end. I did it in my car one day and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can get a take of it. And I got it. That was the first try, was that. And I was like, I'm just gonna fucking send it and see what they say. Like I didn't say it was in there. I just sent Paul the stuff. And then Paul put out like all right, here's where we are so far. And Sterling and Bruce were both like, what the fuck was that? And I was like, dude, I don't know. So fuck it. I wanted that A5 real bad. I wanted to have a full, because I think with the beginning, I think that put me at 2.5 octaves in that song, which is definitely the widest range I've ever recorded, for sure. So that was
What
fun.
would a Tyrion tune be like?
That's where I was. That's where I want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyrion's been on is my mind.
No, I remember
Wow.
what kind of Tyrion song you want to write. Let's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Send it.
I think that's where I'm gonna
Fucking
go.
send it.
Wait, well, give me a genre. Like, what were you thinking?
Oh, it's a gent jazz.
Gent jazz
Oh,
Tyrion.
that's
Fuck
right.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's so chaotic. I love it.
I would say that mixed with like, oh, you know what?
Bit of musical thrown in as well. I think bit of musical theatre, gent jazz.
I would say either that or I think Sterling's heard of him. But what was it? It was the guys from Suicidal Tendencies. They made a second band. It was like a different project in the 90s.
Oh shit, that's gonna make me mad now.
Yeah, I know, right? Hold on.
It's like, who can Google faster?
I'm
Probably.
looking it up. Me. It's me.
I know they had a character as a Aladdin Sarsipius Jackson, Silmanagic Jackson the Third, or some shit like that. Was the lizard character?
Is it the funk one?
Yeah, it's funk and
Infectious Grooves.
Infectious Grooves.
That's
So it's
Yeah.
It's punk rock and funk mixed together, which is two things that you just never would think to put together.
What? You've got to embody the chaos, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a really fucking weird lineup in this band.
Oh yeah, because that's
Again, Faith No More's guitarist.
yeah.
Yes.
And then the bassist is the guy who now is the bassist for Metallica, but was
Metallica.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the Avenged Sevenfold drummer. That's a weird fucking lineup. That's a cool band. I want to go listen to them now.
oh I
There's
will.
a couple of shouts for an Emerald Redemption song. I don't feel like we know enough about Emerald.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. That would
Yeah.
be a really tricky one.
We'll see if she's actually redeemed. Let's see, because here's what we know. We know that Tyrion and Mercury went to Vacuo already. So we'll see what happens when she runs into him. That'll be the test. Sterling!
Reconnection successful.
Oh God, can we save it? Oh my God, can we save it?
Come on. Computer from 2014, you can do it.
Oh, yes.
Let me change the cheese out for a second.
Yeah, it's back.
Come on, little mouse. You can do it.
We are back in the game.
Don't call it a comeback.
Hey, we saved it.
You know, the funny part about that is Sterling literally has the fastest internet connection of all of us.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the tech can't handle it, but
It's like,
It is what it is.
that gig download doesn't do much when the laptop is from
Like
2003.
gig download now?
yeah,
I plugged
Shit.
Ethernet in at his place when he first got it, and it's like, okay, let's test the speed, and it topped out at 999 because it wouldn't actually flip over.
That's amazing.
Too
Good for
many things.
you.
So it just, the graph just goes up, and then it's just like a straight line because it can't read any faster.
unlimited power, and I can't. Yeah, no.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is not that fast. But I'm also not paying for it to be that fast. So there's that.
See, there is that aspect, but
Yeah, I'm pulling 400. So.
Geek House.
Hi, Geek House.
Have an Ev or both. I don't know. I never know. But that's okay.
Oh my God, that's the cutest.
They're
Av
both
and
super
Ev.
cool.
It's the best.
around.
Look, we have fast internet, but we also get murked by tornadoes like several times a day, apparently.
Yeah.
Tornadoes, neighborhoods being caught on fire. Yeah.
The text I was
Yeah, I
getting,
went that way, by the way, Sterling. I didn't think about it, and I went the back way to go to Kroger today. And I was like, oh, that's still closed, that road.
Yeah.
That is not great.
yeah, the text I was getting from you
Hi,
guys at let's see, what was it? It was like 1 a.m. your time, 2 a.m. your time. But
It was
like
fucking
midnight.
yeah. It was 12:05 when the fucking siren went off again, and my cats were done. They were like, nope. As soon as it went off, they ran under the bed because they didn't want me to drag them into the fucking bathroom. I was like, you know what? It's whatever you want to do.
Let it ride.
Yeah, but that was a long ass storm system because that shit started at what, like 4, and just didn't let up.
Oh no, I called Story. I was like, hey, you playing Xbox? He's like, I just unplugged everything.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Yeah, no
"Alright."
fucking joke, dude.
Then fast forward like 4 hours, 5 hours later, like, hey, did you just hear like alarms go off? What are the police doing? Why is that neighborhood on fire?
Well, yeah. So after the storm siren, literally a tree fell into a house, and then another house further down, the power line went down, is what I understand, and then lit another house on fire several houses down. And that's all within a quarter of a mile of Sterling and I. So the tornado siren goes off, that dies down, and then it's literally for an hour just siren after siren after siren after siren. And we were like, well,
Yeah,
This will
I
be
turned
like-
on the police scanner. It's like, do we need to?
but I think everybody, my understanding is everybody was okay. That's good. There were injuries, but no fatalities. So that's the important thing. Which is why I'm bitching. If people had died, I would not whine about this so much.
Sterling, you're looking around like there's something haunted in your room.
What is that?
I smell food.
Oh. Okay,
Oh,
that's the
that's
flip
nice.
side of it. All right.
Air just tastes good over here. Just
Though Isla's mad at me, you guys, because I'll show this. Last time I had a little chair for her because I knew she wanted to watch, and about it. As you can see over there, it's just forlorn, very sad.
Screw you. Not in the camera shot.
the
Yeah,
ghost of bass. Yeah, I just the funk just it's in the air. It downloads.
The ghost of bass.
Oh, bye.
Did you wreck it again?
No, is it?
No, Sterling.
It's. I don't know what it's doing.
I don't know either.
Choppy.
We need to get you
Alright.
more. We need to get you more than a processor with more than 2 cores is what we need to do.
Hey, this thing was banging back in the day.
Yeah.
Come on, get the handle turning.
Was it a bop?
Oh, I thought she was going to say that takes me back.
Can be two things. Can be two things. All right.
You want to call?
Well, we've been streaming for about an hour. We did good. We had some hiccups, but no drops, so that's an improvement.
Now is the real test. Can Sterling stop the stream?
Successfully.
I know where the button is now, Giggity.
On the wall, just turn off the computer.
Pull a Cheryl and just.
Look, that's between Activision and their people.
Oh.
I don't know about. And also, one time I wasn't the party leader, and it happened, so it definitely is not me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't appreciate the judgment in your tone at all, fucking sir.
All right, madam. And on that
To be
show.
To be fair, I'm mostly a sir.
All right, yeah.
To the next 10K.
Indeed, to the next 10K,
Thank you
to the next cover. We will. We promise to shower you guys with goodies during the hiatus because I already hate it, but I'm not even fucking 12 hours out. So there's that.
Yeah, we'll have to drop some teasers.
Indeed. All right, y'all.
All right. Maybe
Bye.
I'm going to go play.
Okay, bye.
I can do half an hour.
Okay.
All right, bye.